What's up guys, JV2017 here, and I am bringing you guys a video that was suggested in the comments of a previous video. So I'm going to show you the comment right here, and our topic today is what are my most anticipated games for 2013. He said top 10, but I don't really believe in top 10 because I don't want to really rank these. I'm just really excited for all of these games. So there's about 13, and 9 of them have release dates, 4 of them don't. So anyways, first off, The Last of Us. It comes out June 14th, and this is a game from Naughty Dog, the guys who made Uncharted. Of course, you know that, and of course, way back in the day, Jak and Daxter. Anyways, this game just looks fantastic. There's plenty of videos on the internet if you want to check it out. It is basically a survival adventure game set in kind of a post-apocalyptic world. So, sounds like something familiar, but it's very different. So, very looking forward to this game. I'm actually going to dust off my PS3 to play it. Next up, we have Saints Row 4, which comes out August 20th of this year. And this game just looks crazy. To be honest, I own Saints Row the 3rd, but I just have not played it. It's on my PC. For some reason, I have problems playing with PC, or on the PC for lengths of time. Maybe that's another commentary for another day, but anyways, Saints Row 4 just looks absolutely ridiculous, and it might look ridiculous enough for me to pick it up, to be honest. You know, some kind of game that I just want to pop in when I'm really bored and just play. We'll see. You know, there's a ton of games coming out, but Saints Row 4 does not look graphically impressive. I will say that, but as far as from a ridiculous standpoint, they have a dubstep gun, they have, I mean, I wish I could tell you the other guns, because I can't remember them, but they're so ridiculous, and you have superpowers, and you can jump all over the place. It looks really cool, to be honest. Next up, we have something that I was looking forward to a long time ago. It's called the Bureau XCOM Declassified. It's coming out August 20th as well. These are the release dates for now. They may move, they may be pushed back. Of course, you guys know that. Anyways, this game, so basically XCOM is this game way back in the day, and they rebooted the strategic version, but initially they were going to only make a kind of a first-person alien, like 1950s kind of shooter thing, where you were like a secret organization, a secret team of people that would go out and exterminate aliens in the 50s, which sounded like a really cool idea to me, but then they kind of scrapped that idea, went there with their strategic game, which was really a good game. I really enjoyed it. Now they're coming out with that initial idea, that first-person shooter of, you know, exterminating aliens in the 50s, and I think it's going to be a really cool game. Hopefully it is. Next up is something that got announced very, very recently. It's Total War Rome 2. So if you guys remember back in the day, Rome Total War was probably the best Total War game. It was just incredibly fun. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of experience with it because I was very young when it came out, and I wasn't really a PC guy back then, really. So I didn't have a ton of experience with the first one, but literally everything I heard about it back in the day and still today is that Rome Total War was just such a good game. So I have high hopes for this game, and you know, some kind of PC games like these really catch my eye, like Civilization 5, SimCity, The Sims. You know, certain PC games I really enjoy on the PC, and I think this is going to be one of them. So Total War Rome 2, that comes out September 3rd, so looking forward to that. And bada bang, the biggest game that I'm probably, this is number 1 on my list, to be honest, of games I'm looking forward to if I had to rank them. Grand Theft Auto 5 coming out September 17th. This game I cannot wait for. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so big. I've been playing in San Andreas lately just to curb my my anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this thing to come out. It's going to be huge. It's going to, you know, be like San Andreas in that it's set in Los Santos and the same place, and it's going to have the rural area and the suburban area and the urban area, and I don't know. Words cannot express how excited I am for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's going to be really a fantastic game. I can't wait for it to come out. Next up, we have Battlefield 4, which I have to put on this list with another game. I'm sure you don't really have to guess what that other game is, but Battlefield 4 comes out on October 29th. Again, it's just a game that I have to pick up because it's really fun multiplayer. Something that a lot of my friends are probably going to have, and a lot of them want to play multiplayer together. So, obviously, you know, I'm going to want to play some Battlefield 4. So, this will be a good game. You know, there was a preview that was most likely recorded on a PC that just looked ridiculous. And it's always going to look ridiculous on the PC. We all know that. So, whether or not this is coming to next generation right off the bat, I'm sure it will be. I mean, it's EA. EA and Activision love money, so should be coming out to the next gen as well. Probably be picking it up for one of those bad boys. Next up, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, October 29th as well, the same date as Battlefield 4. So this game looks interesting. You know, it's weird because this doesn't. We have no indication of what who our present day protagonist is with Assassin's Creed. And Assassin's Creed is a very deep and complex storyline, and you know, the canon, just the lore of Assassin's Creed is very complex. And Desmond died at the end of Assassin's Creed 3. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry if you haven't played it, but there's going to have to be a new protagonist for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So we don't know anything about that. I mean, the setting looks beautiful. It looks like a beautiful game, and I think also you're going to be on the open seas, and the sea combat in Assassin's Creed 3 was fantastic. So it's great that they're expounding upon that. Next up, of course, Call of Duty Ghosts. How can you leave this game off of the list? We don't know anything about it. The reveal for it, well, it'll probably just be a campaign reveal. I'll bet money on that. Is in 2 days, along with the new Xbox. So, of course, I'll be covering the new Xbox and whatever kind of hubbub is around that thing. But Call of Duty Ghosts. There's nothing really to say besides that it's a Call of Duty. It's going to have something that's going to want me to play Call of Duty again. I'm going to spend 60 bucks. It's freaking inevitable. And hopefully I'll continue to make videos with Ghosts instead of poop out after a month like last time and boost my channel. Because literally, if you look at my channel's history, when I post Call of Duty consistently, dude, so many people come and watch the videos, basically. Yeah. Next up, we have Watch Dogs, which of course is at the height of basically everybody's anticipated list, I'm sure. I'm sure it's way up there. Open worlds, hacking, modern kind of modern Assassin's Creed. It's made by Ubisoft, so essentially it's gonna have a lot of similarities, in my opinion. I really do think Watch Dogs will be very similar to Assassin's Creed in the sense that it'll be open world. There will be certain towers that will unlock, you know, visibility on the map. They've actually said that that's a system in the game, which is kind of hilarious. It's coming out on November 19th. I'm pretty excited about this game. I'm definitely going to buy it. I don't really have anything else to say. They're going to release more information soon, and I'm sure I'll be covering that here on my channel, so stay tuned for that, if you will. So, Watch Dogs, can't wait for that, but what I really can't wait for is Destiny. I'd put Grand Theft Auto 5 and Destiny kind of on the same I can't freaking wait for this game kind of rank, I guess. But Destiny, oh my gosh, can't wait for this game. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big, made by Bungie, guys who made Halo. It's going to be cross-platform. It's going to be massively multiplayer, except there won't be 1,000 people running around at once. It'll be jump in, jump out. You can form parties to do quests, and it's going to be a shooter. It's just incredibly ambitious, and I think that's what we need to kickstart the new generation of consoles. We need an incredibly ambitious title like Destiny to kickstart things and become one of the best games of all time. And I think Destiny has that potential. It really does. And I can't wait to play with my friends, to be honest. I really can't wait to play Destiny with my friends. So that will be super fun. Yeah, so we're already into the games that haven't had release dates announced yet. So that was Destiny, of course. This is Batman Arkham Origins, and I am just a big Batman game fan because Rocksteady is amazing. They made Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Those two games are so good. If you haven't played them, you need to go play them. But this new game, this new Batman game, is not made by Rocksteady. I don't know who it's made by, actually. You'll probably find that out with a quick Google search, I'm sure. But I'm just excited because it's a new Batman, and they're trying their best to follow in the footsteps of Rocksteady with having that really crisp, clean, fun combo combat that made the Batman games as fun as they are, and you know, hopefully they retain that and of course build upon what Rocksteady already made, and it's supposed to be an origin story, so hopefully that will work out well. I'm super excited for that. Next up, The Elder Scrolls Online, which is to be announced in 2013. Well, release date supposed to be 2013. This of course will be PC only. And I'm super excited for this because, again, I can play it with friends, and it's like Skyrim with friends. I mean, literally, nobody in the history of playing Skyrim has ever said, playing this with friends is a bad idea. Like, being able to play a Skyrim Elder Scrolls world kind of game with friends is, I don't know how to describe it. It sounds amazing, and I think everyone agrees with me on that. So hopefully that's what this is like. Hopefully they take some tips, take some pointers from previous MMOs like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars or, you know, EverQuest, whatever, RuneScape, and make a damn good MMO. Hopefully it's a damn good MMO. We don't know a lot about it really yet. So next up is Thief. I know literally nothing about Thief except that I'm excited for it. You know, in order to avoid some kind of, oh, well, you're wrong about this, I know the original Thief was way back when, so it's not a copy of Prince of Persia, it's not a copy of Assassin's Creed, it's not a copy of Dishonored, and whoever would say that is just a complete idiot, but I'm super looking forward to this game. It looks like a stealth action, first-person, badassery game, and I want to play it with my hands. I want to play this game with my hands, with my controller, and that's really that's all I have to offer for this game, to be honest. That's a nice piece of artwork, isn't it? Like, I wish I could draw like that, don't you? Oh man, could make a lot of money doing that, to be honest. Look at that bow, what a badass. Sorry, I was just waiting for the next picture here. This is the final game that I'm looking forward to that hasn't been announced. It's The Witcher 3. Now this may come out in late 2014, maybe even early 2015. But this is the last Witcher game. I have not played the first two. I played maybe the first 5 hours of the second one on my PC, but it's really strenuous on PCs. You need a monster beast machine to really run this thing, you know, at its preferred settings, which are ultra, of course. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got. Those are my most anticipated games of this next coming gaming season. Of course, the gaming season basically ends now. No games really come out until August. So anyways, well, with the exception of The Last of Us. Anyways, leave more topic commentary ideas in the comments below. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Goodbye.